your two favorite heroes, Superman and Batman, with Robin the Boy Wonder in one adventure together. This is my last chance to prove I belong on the Superman-Batman team. In this city of Kandor, we both have equal powers. If I can't help him fight a menace here, I'll resign. Or Batman, he doesn't know I arranged a fake menace here for him to overcome, to build up his confidence. Part 1. Most legendary of cities is tiny Kandor, locked in the smallness to which it was doomed by Brainiac's shrinking ray. Superman has twice gone down to Kandor with Jimmy Olsen on vital missions, modeling themselves after Batman and Robin in their secret identities of Nightwing and Flame Bird. But now, fate decrees that the real dynamic duo descend there and destiny create the feud between Batman and Superman. Night over Gotham City, a vital Batman and Robin case reaches its climax. Stay in the Batplane, Robin. These crooks are dangerous. The thieves who stole the Army's new weapon secrets. We've cornered them, but they're desperate and will shoot to kill. At super speed, the Man of Steel streaks down to protect Batman. As your bullets can't hurt me, you may as well stop shooting. Superman! Superman! Batman's being hit by one of the bullets that bounced off you. Get him to the Batcave at once, Robin. I'll drop the crooks at police headquarters and join you. Soon, in the Batcave. I've given him first aid, but he isn't responding. That bullet must come out. He'll need an emergency operation, but no one must know Batman's out of action. Switch to your other identities and say that Bruce was shot in a hunting accident. So, it's millionaire Bruce Wayne who's rushed to surgery in an ambulance summoned by his young ward, Dick Grayson. Is he? Yes, Dick. I can see with my Superman X-ray vision that the operation was successful. Bruce will have to convalesce for a while, but he'll be all right. But days later, when Clark Kent visits Bruce, "You look fine, Bruce. You'll be fit to go into action with me again very soon." No, I'm resigning from the Batman-Superman team, and Robin with me. I'm not in your league, Clark. You're super, and I'm not. I'll always be a handicap to you because I'm just an ordinary human. You'll be better off on your own, not having to worry about rescuing Robin and me. That's nonsense. I won't let you break up our partnership. Minutes later, outside. I'm afraid you'll never talk him out of quitting the team. He's lost his morale. He's convinced you don't need him. Then I'll find some way to restore his morale. And after Clark Kent has switched to Superman, he consults his pal, reporter Jimmy Olsen. I'm certain Batman would get over his inferiority complex if he were my equal in everything. And there's one place on Earth where he would be, since I don't have superpowers there. Of course, the bottle city of Kandor. You'll work out some way to get Batman down there. Superman zooms with Jimmy to his secret fortress of solitude in the Arctic, where the bottle city of Kandor, a Kryptonian city reduced to tiny size, is kept. I'll need Kandorian help to work my plan, and my old friend Thanar, an official of Kandor, will surely aid me. I'll call him by monitor. Presently, the Kandorian official answers. Thanar, I must speak to you alone on an urgent matter. Of course, Superman. This is my brother, Janar, but he won't mind excusing us. Oh, well, if it's so secret, I'll leave. Thanar, I want you to create a fake menace in Kandor which Batman can help me battle without running any risk. I want you to use this secret of the metalloids from my trophies of Krypton. The metalloids? That secret of old Krypton hasn't been used for ages because it was too dreadful. But if it's only a hoax to make Batman look good, I'll cooperate. Soon afterward, when Bruce Wayne has returned home from the hospital. But you're completely recovered now, Bruce, and we should patrol Gotham City as Batman and Robin. Look, Ace wants to become Bat-Hound and go with us. I feel too low-spirited, Dick. Oh well, if you insist, we'll go down to the Batcave and change. But as they switch to the dynamic duo, it's Superman. I need the help of your detective skill, Batman. I'm worried about my fortress and want to put better locking devices on the doors. Jimmy Olsen is guarding it while I'm gone. With your superpowers, you shouldn't need my puny help. But of course I'll go, if you want me to. At super speed, the Man of Steel takes his two partners northward. Batman is listless, depressed. My scheme to build up his confidence in himself has got to work. But soon, Batman's study of the locks is interrupted by a distress alarm from Kandor. Superman, we need your help. The metalloids, the crime scourge of ancient Krypton, have reappeared in Kandor. I'll come at once with all the help I can get. Thanar is putting on a good act. The metalloids were a terrible menace on ancient Krypton. I've got to go down to Kandor to answer this call, but I have no superpowers there. Will you and Robin help me and Jimmy down there, please? The last time I worked with you, I was worse than useless, but I can't refuse your request. The reducing ray will make us small enough to enter the bottle and go down into tiny Kandor. But you three must wear the gravity shoes I gave you to withstand the Kryptonian gravity there. To think Batman and I are going into a city of old Krypton. Moments later. Quick, we must get the cork out of the bottle which contains Kandor before we're too small. And get ready to open your parachutes when we get inside. Then, down into the Kryptonian atmosphere of the miniature city. Keep together. I want us to land just outside the city itself. The city below. It's incredible. The only surviving city of Krypton. It's weird, beautiful, fantastic. It's all that, Batman, but don't forget we're here on a grave mission. And it will be as difficult for me here as for you, because in Kandor, which has Krypton's environment, I have no superpowers. Everything's different from Earth. The trees, the flowers, even the air. We'll go at once to the Night Cave, which Jimmy and I fitted up as Flamebird and Nightwing. That'll be our base here. Hurry. But as they move through the fantastic forest. Japers, what's coming through the forest? Sounds like a tank. I see it. Oh no, Batman, look, look. It's like a metal-bodied man, and it's smashing that tree with its hands. Look out, it's a metalloid. This is the menace that's terrified Kandor, an ancient secret of Kryptonian science that turns human flesh into invulnerable metal. The metalloid displays his tremendous strength. Of course, this really is my friend Kandor, who made himself into a metalloid to start the fake menace as I requested, but he ought to be more careful. That tree he's swinging nearly hit us. We've got to get out of here, fast. Quick, Robin, tie your silk rope to your batarang. Here come the batarangs back, and each of our ropes is now around a tree on the other side. Superman, Jimmy, this is the only way to escape that metal monster. And swinging on the silken ropes. Look out! The thing is throwing that tree at us in its frustration. Kandor is definitely overdoing this fake menace I asked him to create, and I'll tell him so later. It almost looks real. Let's hurry to the night cave. Soon, at a secluded mansion on the edge of Kandor. This is Norcan of Kandor, who was my parents' friend years ago and is mine. Welcome, Superman. I've kept your night cave just as you left it. Batman and Robin enter an amazing hideout. Batman, we modeled the night cave, also our secret identities of Nightwing and Flamebird, and our Nightmobile after you and Robin. And this is Nighthound, one of the strange telepathic hounds of Kandor. Down, boy. Jimmy and I have to change for an urgent mission. We must calm the panic the metalloid menace has aroused. While we're gone, Norcan can tell you the things you'll need to know here in Kandor. I understand. We'll be ready to help you in this emergency. As the dynamic duo of Kandor speeds into Kryptonian City. Your scheme to restore Batman's morale is working, Superman. Did you see how fast he went into action when the metalloid charged us? Yes, and that's good. But Kandor overdid the menace hoax and really endangered us all. Soon, in the heart of Kandor. Look, a metalloid ripped open the Museum of Kryptonian History and looted its treasures. Nightwing and Flamebird, can you capture that terrible metalloid? Why would Kandor do this? I'm going to see him and find out. You stay here and calm the people's fears. Soon, at the home of his Kandorian friend. I may have given Kandor a wrong impression about the hoax I wanted him to stage. He overdid it so much that Kandor is in panic. I'll switch to Superman and tell him to tame it down. Kandor, I'm glad I found you here. I want to tell you. But what are you doing? He's trying to kill me. Has the metalloid secret gone to his head and turned him into a criminal? Back in the night cave, the Night Hound suddenly springs into action. Something's happened to Nightwing and Flamebird, and Night Hound, with his telepathic power, senses it. It must be something terrible. We'll have Night Hound lead us to wherever the trouble is. You and Robin couldn't keep up with Night Hound on foot, and the Nightmobile is gone. But these jet-powered flying belts used by Nightwing and Flamebird will speed you along. Their controls are simple. All right, let Nighthound out. There's not a moment to lose. And as the telepathic hound bolts out of the night cave, turn the altitude control up, Robin. Higher. I've got the hang of it now. Don't lose sight of Nighthound. He'll lead us to the danger. There's that metalloid, and he's killing Superman. Our fists won't hurt him any more than Nighthound's teeth. Help me grab one of those big metal awning poles. This heavy metal pole has enough weight to knock him back. The monstrous metal antagonist gives way. He got more than he wanted that time. We can easily follow him and run him down. No, Superman may be dying. He looked bad. But Superman has already revived. Superman, I followed you here after I calmed the people down. You're sure putting on a realistic act to make Batman think he saved you from that fake metalloid menace. Fake menace? So, you brought me down here by a hoax? And I can guess why. You thought you'd boost my morale by faking this mission, didn't you? Yes, Batman, I did. But this menace has somehow turned real. That metalloid was killing me. You really saved my life. Honest. Please, listen, Batman, I'm telling the truth. Don't lie to me, Superman. Jimmy gave you away. I could stand it to be inferior to you, but I can't forgive your tricking me, making me a fake hero. I'm through with you, Superman. For good. End Part 1.